Go ahead and get started. This is break 4127. This is going to be our Leaf Signature Series random hits. The way this format works is we're going to open up a full case of Leaf Signature Series. We're going to number all the hits 1 through 40. We will come on back here. We will randomize a list of participants in this break, and then we will randomize a list of hits, assign you a hit, and then go back and do a recap. Here is everybody in the break. I will scroll the full list. I know there's a few names that are off the screen. And so that is the full list of everybody in this one. And that being said, let's go rip some packs. The nice thing about this one is that I believe all the cards are already top loaded. Every box with 4 cards, all one-on-ones, except the inscriptions. Disposable income. Disposable income is running wild tonight, says Brett. Oh my gosh. Brett going crazy. Alright, 10 boxes. Disposable income equals hope the wife doesn't notice income. Let's see. The key is to not do joint banking.
Keep a side account.
Just don't do joint banking.
Because it just pisses each other off more than anything.
Listen, I don't want to know what my wife is spending her money on. She doesn't want to know what I'm spending my money on. We have a great marriage. Y'all, don't tell her about the... No. Run, get a wife. Not in the chat. Yet. Alright. 10 boxes. We're going to number all the cards as we go. And we're going to kick off with... how about we just kick off with Cheetah? We're just going to kick off with a Cheetah. Tariq Hill, classic art, 1 of 1. Oh, how about a classic art Roddy White silver or super prismatic? Roddy White, 1 of 1. He's a new one in their signing class. They haven't done him before. Roddy White, 1 of 1. Super prismatic. That's a pretty card too. Pretty card. Him and I have the same box so far. Did he also have a Jared Curtis? Did he also have a Jared Curtis 1 of 1? And did he have a Nolan Ryan 1 of 1 Sunrise? Nolan Ryan 1 of 1 Sunrise. So we will go back and one touch up all the $100+ hits after probably tomorrow during our sorting day. But as we go, we are gonna go on through. 1 of 1 of the same, many others 10x. So there is multiple 1 of 1s of like different parallels. So there will be like a green lava, there'll be a yellow lava. So that is the caveat. Probably a buyer on the Ryan. Pack 1, not too bad. Not too bad. We're looking for Patrick Mahomes, Leo Messi. We are looking for Bobby Witt Jr. Steph Curry. Nolan, always solid. And Nolan was Astros Nolan too. 1 of 1 of rest in peace to Dontrell Willis. He's not actually dead. It was just a joke. D-Train, aquatic. Got goldfishes back there. Is that goldfishes? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Dontrell Willis, 1 of 1.
Looks like a koi fish.
Koi fish, maybe? Larry Little, classic art 101. Yeah, 101. Nice one here for the A's. Nick Kurtz, 1 of 1. Is that dual on the back? That might be a dual on the back. Kurtz, 101. Oh my god, it is a triple on the back. Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis, and Deontay Wilder. 1 of 1. Fish sticks. Deontay Wilder, Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, uno de uno, my friends. Somebody's going to get that card for $100.
That's a cool one.
Very cool one. Oh boy, I want it, says Tin Guy.
Yeah, I want that one.
JML a buyer also.
No, I'm in.
RGL, do you know if there's a difference between True Gold and Gold Wave in Panini? Yes, there is a big difference. Like True Gold sells for a lot more, almost double in some cases. Man, that was a nice box. This is a nice box right there with Mike Tyson and the Kurtz. Good box so far, or good case so far. It's a very similar case. What were the big hits in that case then, Pathora? Pathora's gonna start calling his shots. His quad was wrestling, triple boxing is familiar. A little bit. Pathora seeing ghosts over there. There's gonna be Mark Mosley. Mark Mosley, is he a kicker? Mark Mosley 101.
He won did he win MVP?
A kicker can win MVP. What?
I think he won MVP.
Kicker won MVP one year.
I'm pretty sure he won
What?
MVP.
Mark Mosley 101.
Yeah.
True Gold Ugart auto sold for 16. However you sold the
1982 MVP.
1982 MVP. Low end, it's probably like $400. Gary Payton 101 aquatic. You got like some kind of fish back there. It's hard to tell. What kind of fishies are those? I don't know. Bobby Abear 101. You got a shark back there. Bobby Abear fish sticks. And how about Bobby Witt Jr. Classic Art 101?
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby. We got through the Bobby Abear to get a Bobby Witt Jr. 1 of 1. Taylor's ridiculous.
Taylor just got really.
Taylor's ridiculous.
Got really violent.
Taylor doesn't love me. I just hit him a bunch of nice cards. With a lower tier spot in that break, I hit him a bunch of nice.
Bastard.
Yeah, buyer on the Bobby. Like I said, we'll go back through, and anything that's over $100, we'll one-touch it tomorrow as we're doing prep work for shipping. So, just to save a little bit of time. Bobby Witt Jr. Nice one right there. It seems like, so far, what the pattern is the third and fourth card in every box is the best. No Messi yet, no Curry yet, no Mahomes yet. The aquatics world is losing your mind. I didn't know you were so well connected, Taylor. Did not know you were so well connected, my dude.
The Life Aquatic starring Taylor Koss.
You're a furry goat. You're not a water goat.
Oh, Connor Griffin.
Connor Griffin 101. Connor Griffin, top prospect from Pittsburgh. Ariana Sablanca 101. We're gonna see her in the next break.
Oh boy.
What? Did I butcher that?
Yeah, I think you got it.
I think I got it. Ariana Sablanca.
It's
Sabalenka.
Sabalenka.
F you guys. Dante Hall 101. Dante Hall on the classic art. And how about a Paul Skeens 1 of 1?
Oh boy.
Man, love this product. Glad we have a few cases of this. Paul Skeens Uno de Uno.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Tanker, you do not get a you don't get an email for the fillers. No. You only get an email when you make a purchase and when things ship. We just don't have that capability in Shopify to let everybody know that their break is starting. 4134 should start around 1:30 in the morning or so, 1:30 a.m. Pacific time. Firehand does it. I wish we had that feature, but they're not on Shopify. They're on a different platform. I think they have a custom program. I would love to have a custom store. Maybe I'll talk to Chad about that. See what we got to do to have similar features, because they have a really nice store credit system too. They have a lot of the features that we would want, actually. Be nice just to hit a button and get everybody an email that their break is starting. Unless you were in like every break and then you just get a ton of email. Your Eastern time zone, so that'll be like 5 in the morning for you. Dwight on the Sunset 101. Dwight Howard Sunset 1 of 1. There's gonna be Pavel Maved. I don't know anything about him. It looks like soccer. Pavel Maved 101. Tom Glavine 101 with the whale shark. The killer whale 101. And Allen Houston and Latrell Sprewell can play that game. Two can play that game.
Someone.
Two can play that game. Allen Houston, Latrell Sprewell.
Oh boy.
Dual auto. JML Buyer. That was definitely the weakest box so far. Or you could just watch a replay of the stream. I'll look into it. It would involve us moving off of Shopify most likely, and I don't know if I want to do that. Like, our Shopify store is so massive, and all of our tax information and everything is there, so. Latrell choking the refs.
You sucker.
Alright, halfway down. Halfway to go. Box number 6 right here. No, we saw Paul Skeens, who is a top name. We have not seen Mahomes. We have not seen Curry, Giannis. I guess we saw Bobby Witt, too. No Mahomes. Mahomes very, very tough to hit in this set. We're going to kick off with Bill Madlock. Bill Madlock, 101 Classic Art. James Wood, 1 of 1. I guess I can take all the names off. I guess it doesn't matter because nobody has a hit, but I guess I'll... For the sake of these people, I just looked over. Yep. What is Leaf anyway? Leaf is a, they're a multi-sports. I mean, they do all sports, but this is a multi-sport product. We're not just gonna... Allen Iverson, MVP, 2K, is that 2004? Is that MVP 2K4? Is he 2004 MVP? Allen Iverson on the inscriptions.
2K.
At 2K, I think it's MVP 2K, yeah. 2K1.
Yeah.
2K1. That is our inscription, 92 of 100. Allen Iverson. I've seen him inscribe the answer before. And another Deontay Wilder 101. Deontay Wilder 101 number 2. We had him on a triple auto earlier.
It's young Wilder.
You very young Wilder. That's hit number 21 right there. Hit number 22 is surprisingly good. Normally it's every 4 you want it, but man, this box is actually pretty decent. Allen Iverson, James Wood, Deontay Wilder. That's a pretty decent box.
Nice little box.
You stop that. Don't be mean to that very nice man. James Wood, Allen Iverson, Deontay Wilder. Alright, 4 boxes to go. Leaf ain't the prettiest, but their checklists are fun. A lot of value. Like I said, remember those Thanksgiving themed sets that we did? Halloween. I pulled a Lamine Yamal to 3 auto, and those boxes were like $200, $250. Lamine Yamal to 3 with pumpkin pie in the background. Sold at auction for $372. I was very shocked by that sale. We have Trinity Rodman. Trinity Rodman 101 on the, I don't know what the name of this one is. Usually their sets have a name, but I'm not sure. On the 101 Trinity Rodman, we have Jerry Kramer, 101 Midnight. Inscription of Robert Horry, Big Shot Bob. Big Shot Bob inscription on that one. That's a big boy right there because he's a big shot, 95 of 100. Yamal worth 100, Pumpkin Pie worth 270. And how about a DJ Lagway to wrap it up? DJ Lagway, 101 on the end. We do need a big boy. We've had some really nice hits, but man, we need something to finish this case off strong. And that was probably the second weakest box, I think. That one was pretty weak. I pulled a $1 Big Shot Bob 101 last year out of this product. A $1. Got to be worth more than $1. All right, 3 boxes left. Got to see Leo. Ronaldo and Messi duel would be sick. How How about we kick off with Bryce Rainier, top prospect for the Giants, I believe. One of their top prospects. Bryce Rainier, 1 of 1. On the gold lava. Sam McDowell, 1 of 1. Who is Sam McDowell? I'm not familiar. Sam McDowell, uno de uno. Fred Biletnikoff on the aquatic. What is that back there? What on earth? It looks like something I don't want to say. Oh, it's a octopus. It's an octopus. I see it now. Something else. It looked like something else. It's an octopus.
Oh my God,
I see it now. I see it now.
Time
Okay.
them all out.
Time them out. Time them all out. And a Julian Edelman. 1 of 1. Julian Edelman. Multiple time Super Bowl champion. The roast of Tom Brady was basically the roast of Julian Edelman because everybody took their shots at him.
Poor Brock.
Julian Edelman was the hit in that one. Yeah, that one was not the best box. We've had, we've done 8 boxes so far. 5 of them I would say was pretty good. 3 of them, a little suspect. Edelnut. All right, 2 boxes left. Yeah, we've only seen Bobby Witt and Paul Skeens and the triple auto as our key auto so far. We haven't had that one big top signer yet. Like no Giannis, no Curry, no Messi, no CR7. That is going to be Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho, 101. Scott Boras 101. That's kind of cool.
That's cool.
That's kind of cool. It did not double. No, I think this was 200 last year. It used to be 2 cards, right? Scott Boras 101. I don't even know what his auto is even worth. We've never pulled a Scott Boras auto before. Al Oliver on the aquatic.
F. Al Oliver.
What is that back there? Is that like a jellyfish? Aquatic jellyfish? And a Dan Marino, that is a silver prismatic 101. One of their better 101s. The silver prismatics, aka like gold vinyls. Midnight, 101. Dan Marino. It's a Man of War. Taylor's a man of war when I don't hit for him. See the texts I get from this guy.
He's a man of goofy nicknames.
A man of goofy nicknames, that is true.
A goofball. A goofball.
Alright, Midnight Dan Marino is a nice one. Alright, we gotta end strong. Hit number 40 has to be a banger. Dan Marino, Ray Fingal, Ace Ventura, triple. That would be cool. I think they have Jim Carrey. They might not have Jim Carrey. I don't know if we've seen Jim Carrey in Pop Century or not. Curry incoming. I hope so. I hope we finish strong right here. We're going to kick off with Boozer. We got Boozer. The booze is loose. Carlos Boozer. Come on, you soccer hoe, says Taylor. Oh, my gosh. Wrong Boozer. Boozer 101. Ray Mancini. 1 of 1. What is that auto? Homie just drew a picture.
Said I'm 12.
What is that auto? That's a crazy auto. I want to see another one because there's no way he replicates that. That's the craziest auto I've ever seen. CTE auto right there. Punch drunk.
ESPN.
Mancini. That's a crazy auto and to sign it on the sticker. It's very cool. It's unique. That's definitely the most unique auto we've ever seen. Did it while getting knocked out. Ray Boom Boom Mancini. That's crazy. Inscription of Johnny Manziel. Johnny Football inscription. Johnny Manziel is going to be numbered 92 of 100. And Patrick Ewing to wrap it up. Pat Ewing is a 101. So our big 3 autos in that one were the triple. Average case. Yeah, I think that was an average case. Our big autos were the triple, the Skeens, and the Wit. Dusted. Renegade, you don't even have a card yet. Nobody has a card in this break. You don't know what your hits were.
Now I don't. Yeah,
You don't even know what your hits are. They're coming up in like 2 minutes, though.
that's hard.
Thought it was Zion. All right. Well, now we get to determine what your guys' hits are. So let's random and then run a recap. All right. Just like any old break right now, we're going to randomize a list of names and then randomize a list of hits. It'll assign everybody a hit, and then we'll go take a look at a recap. Here's everybody in the break. Zach R. all the way down to the Furry Goat. And let's just run a random. So we're going to go 5 times. 5 times on your names and 5 times on your hits. We'll do a giveaway for chat after this break. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is 5 right there with Jonathan C up top. All the way down to Lincoln on the bottom. Paste you right there to see where you landed. Let me go ahead and fix the issues with the fonts. That always happens. So I'll scroll to see where you guys are. And then we will do your hits, and then we will do a full recap of everything. There's everybody on the list. Hit number 1 on top, all the way down to hit number 40 is going to be on the bottom. 5 times. Good luck on the RNG. That's right. A random number generator. Hit number 13 is going to be on top. Hit number 36 on the bottom. Control Shift V. I think it's Control Shift V. Now watch my computer blow up. Nope, see it? Totally messed it up over there too. So I think it's the formatting on the sheet that I need to fix. Alright, so there is your hits. We're gonna unbold those. We're gonna cells are formatted. I think so. I think I need to clean them up. We're gonna sort those 1 to 40, and then we are gonna do a full recap for you guys. Yeah, I think I need to fix. I think I need to fix some of my. Need to fix some of my cells. All cards are 101s except for the inscriptions. The inscriptions are not 101s. All right, Tariq Hill going to Charlie. Tony, you got the 101 Roddy White, prismatic. Jared Curtis going to Raph. We have Anthony with the Nolan Ryan. Zach with our gold spot got the D Train. Larry Little went to Tucker. Ross, you got the Nick Kurtz. Triple auto going to Dan M, Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis, and Deontay Wilder. Taylor, get out of here. Hit number 9. That was for Raph, and you got the Mark Mosley. Gary Payton was hit number 10. Go to Brett. Gary Payton. Brett's going to be happy about that. Congratulations on that one, Brett. Bobby Abear going to Sherry. Todd, you got the Bobby Witt Jr. Connor Griffin hit number 13 for Jonathan C. Mark, you got the Ariana Sabalenka. We have the Dante Hall, number 15. That one went to Asa. Tony, you got the Paul Skeens. Congratulations. Dwight going to Brett. You got Dwight Howard. Pavel Medved hit number 18 for Peter. Abe Mike, you got the Glavin. Hit number 20, Mark, you got the Allen Houston, and Latrell Sprewell. Tyson, you got the Bill Madlock. We have JML with the James Wood. Unbelievable.
Yay.
Unbelievable. Try, you got the Allen Iverson MVP 2K1 inscription. Deontay Wilder hit number 24 for Ross. Richie, you got the Trinity Rodman. Josh with the Jerry Kramer. Robert Ory, Big Shot Bob for Ryan. Let's scroll down a little bit. Hella Collects, you got the DJ Lagway 101. Bryce Rainier gonna go to Brett. Sam McDowell hit number 30, going to Michael S. Dylan, you got the Fred Bolitnikoff. Julian Edelman for David S. Brandon S. You got the Jadon Sancho. Hit number 34, Guillerme. You got the Scott Boris. Pretty damn cool. We got Travis with the Al Oliver. Dan Marino going to Lincoln. There you go, Lincoln. Dan Marino, Prismatic 101. Carlos Booth. Sir and Ray Mancini for Taylor. Johnny Manziel for Ross, and Tony with the Patrick Ewing. Sorry, Taylor. So that's for all the Green Bay hits in the last. Don't even send me those 2 pieces of dog poop. Sam Champion said, RGL, I'm so finally happy to catch your live. Got a new job in the union. Last 2 weeks been working. There you go. Taylor, what do you want me to do with them then? Taylor, I'm guessing that card's got to be worth something, right? Oh my God, Taylor, what's that worth? You really don't want Carlos Boozer? No Boozer? Like, I understand not wanting Boozer, but this got to be worth, what, like 20, 30 bucks? Give Drew the Carlos Boozer? I'll take him, says Tin Guy. Oh my God. Taylor, eat the card, Taylor. That's going to do it for your